I'm gonna apologize for my voice now because the shit is crazy. Let me know when y'all tap in. Let me know when y'all get in. Pull up. Get in. It's Thursday. We made it. I mean, it's Friday. Friday Junior. We did it. We did do it. And there's a lot of energy going dumb. Like, let me tell you how things are so fucking confusing, so awkward, but yet so elevating. The shit gets crazy. No, I do not have cards today because I'm talking to you guys about something else before my reading drops tonight. I am doing a special. We're going back to uh 30-minute readings for $50. Now, let me tell y'all something. Do not, Rich Rising, do not reach to me for a reading if you are not ready. And the reason I say that is because the 30 minutes that we're going to have for the readings that I'm doing right now are speedy sessions. We're diving in, answering questions, clarifying questions, but I am on a very strict time frame. So, why I have 6 slots, 30-minute $50 readings. If you want a reading, please inbox me on my Instagram at the Kia Amor or at Rich Girl Tarot on Instagram. You can choose whichever one you like. I'm trying to get everybody to go to the Rich Girl Tarot Instagram because that is our Instagram page for this channel. But if you want a reading, you gotta tap in because the shit's going. And after that, I'm going back to my normal shit. I'm going back to my normal schedule, regular scheduled program. So I'm just letting y'all know now. Because I've had some people be like, hey, can we do 15 minutes? No, I don't do 15. There's nothing that I can clarify in just 15 minutes. I mean, I could, you know, but no, what's the fun in that? 30-minute readings, $50. If you got it, we gonna do it. If not, we'll just wait until the next time. But y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I do things. Y'all know how I get down. If you are new and you don't, we make it happen over here, and I'm very, very, like, I'm the one. I'm the truth. I'm gonna tell you how it is. Everybody over here that tunes in with me has the same intuition. We are all linked. We are all one. You guys have amazing shit jumping off. You guys have a lot of people jumping off, like jumping off of this fucking bandwagon that they've been spinning you around in for like ever. um so things get a little spicy. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the way that things are showing up are it's giving very spontaneous energy, right? Like, I feel like all of you tapping into this reading today have very much so specific questions, places you want to be, things you're trying to gain, stability you want to possess, right? Like, you have this very strict and specific idea as to how your life needs to go in order for you to be comfortable. And I think with relationships right now, that also falls in the category of stability. Being with someone who can stimulate a part of your mind and your heart, right? But a part of your mind that motivates you to do more, that puts you back into this, like, you've got your groove back thing. You're way smarter than people even know you to be, right? Like, I think a lot of people, for someone specifically, someone here doesn't think you really know how to get to it. They don't really think that you're capable of really doing everything that you say you want to do. And that's crazy because how dare you underestimate my ability to move forward and be me. I had some people write me on Instagram asking me questions about, relationships and love and where I was with things. And I'm like, I think we are all in a position to win first before putting up with anybody's BS. I want to be at peace. I want to seek solitude so deep that it doesn't, I'm not driven by emotion so much. I'm a woman, and most of my ladies, y'all already know, we're emotional as hell. But it doesn't mean my fellas aren't either. Some of my guys have come to me and been like, "All right, kid, look, I'm a good ass dude, but she want a rough one," and I'm like, I mean, so switch your type. You keep gravitating these people. Granted, you all are healers. Whoever is in here at this moment, you're definitely a healer. People want to suck up your energy because they don't know where to get it. They don't know where else to get it. You're the only one that provides them the energy and the aura that you have. So, what the fuck do you do with something you've never had before? You go all the fuck out. You go all the way out. It's like a person who gets a windfall of money. Motherfucker spending the money, don't have no type of plan. Now you broke after 2 weeks of getting some money because you didn't have a plan. The next time you decide you want to give your time and your attention and your energy to a person, have a plan. And don't be afraid to ask them what the fuck their plan is too. Someone here played on your time. Lots of playing though. Lots of back and forth, lots of repeating conversation, lots of repeating what it is that you expect, lots of repetition in the sense of why. Hi, Brianna. I don't want to be confused in this relationship. Speaking for myself, but speaking for my aquas who are going through very similar situations, right? We don't want to be confused. How the fuck are we confused when we confuse people? And that's real. Like, we have this, we're air, right? And so we have this ability to float over the nonsense. I can see bullshit from a bird's eye view. Yeah, won't land there. Mm, won't land there either. Some people might say that you are ungrateful. Some people may feel that you are gullible or oblivious. But I say your energy isn't supposed to be reachable, in reach to everyone. Not everyone is supposed to be able to bump shoulders with you. The person that you was giving your time and energy to, the person fucked up because they're not on your same frequency. A lot of people be like, "You're not on my level." That's a real fucking thing. Doesn't mean you think you're better than anybody. You just possess a higher frequency in which you will attract what is meant for you, and what is not will evaporate. I'm not going to be confused any longer. I have learned to set those boundaries, and now people are mad, and that's fine. You know what's crazy? And I can't wait for all of you to really pick up what the fuck I be putting down and catch what I'm throwing. I successfully, and I make myself proud every day because not only as an Aquarius, but as someone who has learned to control this power that I have to get what I want, when I want, how I want. I've learned, yes, I have pushed people out of my life purposely. And it took me so long. It took me so long to realize like what was happening. I'm like, damn, I meet a dope ass person. I'm thinking this is going good. And then, you know what I'm saying? I start crashing out and now I'm pushing this person away. No, 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 no. It was supposed to happen that way. My energy wasn't aligning with people. Yes, I set boundaries, but that boundary only lasts for so long. It was a very thin boundary. I left the door open as it was revolving, right? People coming in, leaving, coming in, leaving, coming in, leaving. I'm like, what the fuck? This is toxic as fuck. Draining me. Draining me. I won't be confused about a damn thing. I know what feels good to me. And I have an idea as to what things look like. I have successfully been able to stabilize my power and filter people through. Keeping this straight path though, I'll keep these people over here. I'll keep these people over here. I have that opportunity here. I got that one over there. The shit is working out for me because I know what I want. And there's nobody that's going to change the structure for me. Now, that doesn't work for everybody. It doesn't work for everybody, and I'm going to tell you why. I've definitely been setting boundaries. Yeah. If I told you guys to let up on being so in control, you'd be a bad mother. Shut your mouth. You don't gotta control everything. That motherfucker don't know how to call, check in, ain't being honest, loyal, got you out here looking crazy. Shift fucking gears. That's what today's message is about today. I don't have cards because I don't need cards to tell you guys that the energy is fucking shifting regardless whether you like it or not. People gotta go. It's about peace, insanity, and being able to literally see yourself in different positions. Yeah, I may love you. Love you down. And I'll do anything possible that I can for a person that I love. That's the fucked up thing about us, right? We're humanitarians. We're so, all that crazy ass shit. But what people fail to realize is that love takes a lot of patience and strength. You got to be really, really strong to love a person through bullshit. You got to be really strong to see the good in people who don't see it in themselves. Someone here in someone's energy is trying so hard to love you, but has this fucked up pattern as to how they've been maneuvering and getting their way with people. You're a challenge to them. Okay. You're a challenge. When we're challenges, bad. Why is it that this person picks arguments or, you know what I mean, fails to want to understand you? Because that person isn't ready to commit. They think they are. You give them something that they don't want to lose. Fuck, if I lose Aqua, I'm never going to encounter this again. People know that. It ain't a game. You are different. Every single person in this live at this moment is getting ready to walk into their new season effortlessly. That's what I really, really want y'all to really understand. This shit is not a game. There's so many tarot readers in here, I know, and everybody's giving you, oh yes, this person loves you. Oh yes, this, third party energy. Yeah, we could do that all day, right? Because that's happening for a lot of you. What I'm tapping into is something deeper, solely connected to your divine energy, because you guys are literally transforming into your higher frequency of a higher power, the high priestess of all high priestess. What that means is when you come to terms with realizing you are royal, right? Like, sounds kind of fairy tale-ish, but you are fucking royalty. You're going through the trials and tribulations and fucking chaos and toxicity because you are the person in control of making sure that things are set in stone to your liking. People in those positions hold a lot of weight. If we think of a castle and we think of the moving parts in a castle, right? You have your king, you have your queen, you have your pawns, right? It's like playing chess. If you've never played chess, get into it because it's the fucking cycle of life. It's the game of life. But when we think of a castle, you have your king and your queen, and then you have your princess and your prince, and you have your pawns, and you have your butlers, and you have all of these moving parts to making sure that your fucking castle stands without any problems. There's someone guarding every fucking door. And if we think about it, on a board, the queen makes final decisions. The king provides a certain level of energy for his queen to be able to maneuver and to move. This might be a little too strategic for y'all, but if you are a person who's like, I gotta understand what the fuck is happening in life, listen to me. All of my kings and queens have this ability to change the fucking game. You put people in position to do as needed for you. And yes, that may sound selfish, but you hold a title that deserves some type of direction. Hello, hello. What up, King? You good? I need everybody to fall in line, tighten the fuck up. And if this is your first time coming here, this is exactly how I talk. It is. Because I feel like we need a little extra push. The one thing I do know being an Aquarius is that it takes me being around people who have this ability to motivate me in ways they probably don't even know they're motivating me to really elevate and put us all in position to win. If I have the right conversation at the right time and it makes sense, oh baby, I'm about to do some magical shit. I'm about to put us on a higher level, a better pedestal. Like it's about to be some shit because I've soaked it up. I've soaked it up. There's nothing that we cannot do. And that's what scares people. They're like, "Fuck, Aquarius? You put your mind to it." And I don't just have Aquarius on here. I learned that throughout the week. I had so many people who were not Aquarius do readings. I was like, "This is crazy." But what that tells me is energy is powerful as fuck. Energy is something that cannot be, you know what I'm saying, dismissed. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. The right people will gravitate towards you. Money will flow to you effortlessly. All of these things will come to you when you believe and you just know that you hold this weight. Heavyweight champion is what I'm hearing. You're a fucking warrior. And I don't know who needs to hear it just like that, but that's how it's coming to me. Like all this pressure that you feel, ease up on yourself. You got to give yourself some gratitude, some grace. You got to pat yourself on the back, look yourself in the mirror and have those motivating conversations and let yourself know you're fucking winning. There's nothing that is going to stop you from being a winner. The only thing that can stop you, or only person that can stop you, is yourself. People are going to say mean things. People are going to do fucked up things. People are going to cheat. They're going to lie. They're going to deceive. They're gonna they're gonna stalk. They're gonna talk their shit and they're gonna try to bring you down. That's not where we're going. We're not going backwards and we're not settling. I have quite a few people that I know are gonna be hitting me up, right? And you guys are gonna come to me and say, I really need to know what's going on with the situation. Do I leave? Do I stay? What is this person really thinking? What is this person feeling? How is this person going to react? Is this the gesture that this person is going to make? And I do have answers for you. I do. But what I will tell you is while we're trying to hold on to this title that comes with a connection, because a lot of you want the title, right? A lot of you want this person to be like, you want them to say that that's what it is. We're in a relationship, we're a couple. Though some of you are getting proposed to, that's happening very, very soon. Um, what's missing, the reason why that next step isn't taking place is because you have to heal from something you brushed under the fucking rug and thought would just fade away. We need to tap into that. Childhood memories, the feeling of neglect, people leaving is an issue for lots of you in this room right now. Nervous because you don't want to let a person in to have the ability to just walk off when times get hard is a definite. People will run when things get crazy. The people who stick and work it out will make themselves known. She said, shut up. I'm a February Aquarius. February 3rd. 0203. I'm sorry, King. Sorry. But I'm not sorry for real. You know? I have to come in here and talk my shit to y'all because y'all be lacking in the areas where y'all know y'all good. Okay, a person didn't get their shit right. My favorite thing to abide by is there's so many motherfucking fish in the sea, honey. Keep throwing that motherfucker out. And some of you don't even have to go seeking for it. There are people who are approaching you who already see you. The shit that a person that you've been with for years, months, whatever, the person that you're trying to make this shit work with, that should you would expect to see you, maybe somebody sees you. Like you putting way too much pressure on yourself. Let that shit ride. Thank you. I know for a fact that the position that you all are in right now is very, very temporary. A lot of you are just at the surface and the peak of, again, entering such a very luxurious and very stable position. You have to be consistent. You have to let things go in order to grow. Have to. Like, holding on to shit is like being a hoarder. You hold on to too much shit, you can't even, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to move in this motherfucker. Hold on. I can barely see over the piles of bullshit that I've collected over the years. Let's take some of this out. Let's throw some of this shit in the trash. Let's make a clear way so that way I can live comfortably again. Ever walk into a motherfucking house and you like, damn, you work from home and your house is fucking messy, bitch. Like, you have all the time. In between calls, pick some shit up. You getting lazy. Lackadaisical is not a thing. Do not let the lack of someone else's ability to comfort you, support you, and motivate you put you in position to treat yourself like you ain't worth it. Clean up. Like, for real, for real. Some of y'all really do need to clean up. Like, clean up. Organize. Wipe shit down. Cleanse the air. Open up some windows. Let that fucking air flow. Like, a lot of you need to clean up. Clean up your act, your roster. We need to filter some shit out. Like, if you need help, I can help. But you got to be willing to put in the legwork. You got to be willing to really speak up and tell people what it is and what it ain't. I won't keep going down this path with you because that's where I'm going. I'm not going there no more. You've been holding me back for some time. Over there is not safe. Over there is not comforting. Over there, there's no love. Over there is crazy messy. That shit looks very, very clear over there. I think I want to be over there. And that's the great thing about being an Aqua. January, February, I don't give a fuck when your birthday is. You possess an energy that is new to a lot of people. It's not new to you because it's you. It's just genuinely and naturally who you are. But you cannot expect yourself in other people. Where you're going, some people got to sit there and be like, damn, that's a far journey Aqua's taking. Fuck. That is a very far journey. How am I going to get over there? You're not. You're not, babe. You're not. You're going to have to WhatsApp me or something because my calls are no longer going through. Someone's not picking the fuck up. Hi. Good morning, Rich Rising. A message I just got is let go of control. Yeah, Carol. You on the right energy. We said that in the beginning. It's about being able to just know that what you want wants you back. That's why I'm in the position that I'm in. I ask God all the time. I'm like, Why am I the person that you chose to move these people? People that I've never met. I feel like I know all of you. New people. I'm so in love with the love that we just naturally possess for each other. That may sound crazy and a little obsessive, but I'm okay with that. Why? Because I really give a fuck about every single person that taps into my lives or my readings. And some may question, how can you care about people you don't know? Again, energy is everything. I know love when I feel it. I know love when I see it. I know when a person literally just wants me to listen. I know when a person really just wants to hear encouraging things. I know. How do I know? I'm trying to figure that shit out too. But while I have this ability and this gift to really put y'all on game and watch you guys fucking succeed, be happy, find your person, elevate with self, be in love with yourself, I'm going to do it with no question. Every single person that hits my lives or any of my videos are highly divine in a way you're never going to catch this energy anywhere. And I know that may sound crazy, but you're not. It's something different that we have going on this channel. I feel it, and it feels like it feels crazy. I've like literally just had a couple conversations with some of my subbies that are dear to my heart now because they're like, yo, your energy is wild. And I'm like, nah, our energy is wild. This is an us thing. I'm not here to play no games and just be on YouTube. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm an Aquarius too. I got shit to do. My life is wild. It's like a fucking movie, which is why I have the vlog channel. You know, I ain't tapped into the vlog channel. I gotta tap into the vlog channel. My life is so crazy. I can't even do what I want to do because I'm all over the place and need to do it. We're going through the same shit. We need to have fun. We need people around us who want to have fun. Even if we don't know what that shit looks like, let's try. You need someone who's going to try a little harder. Just a little bit. Nothing has to be perfect. I don't need a perfect person. This fairy tale life, I want real shit. I want something that's uneasy, but we work through some uneasy shit. I want a challenge. I want something that's gonna make me like, yeah, we work through that. This channel gives me that because I know even if you don't comment, I feel the energy. There's so many of you that I can see pop up where I'm like, yeah, this person's never really interacted, but you listening. You're not a fool. You have been fooled before. You've been in love with a person who has fooled you, baby. When I tell you the shit you're manifesting and gravitating looks so much better, it's going to be very difficult to get rid of a person here. It is because there's a lot of love. People here are holding on to you so tight. But you got to move on. You do have to let go. You do have to secure this space within yourself in order to allow those things to happen. It starts within. So that's what I got for y'all right now. Like I said in the beginning, I have 6 slots open right now. We're going back to the promo. 30-minute readings for $50. Only if you want real clarity. We're going to dive so deep into shit that's happening within this next season, this next quarter. Hit my Instagram if you want that. But y'all know how I'm coming. The people on here can vouch to say they know what it is. When I do readings, I do not come to play, which is why I say please do not book with me if you are not ready. That is the least of my worries. A booking, I could care less. What I want you to understand is the amount of clarity in the journey that you open with me. Because when we do a reading, we now have set ourselves into a position to see things through together. And that's my commitment as a reader. That's my commitment as just this intellectual being who's able to provide that for you. We got to get through the process and we got to see things through. I could tell you guys shit all day, but I need to make sure that we are fulfilling every single amount of clarity that we desire. You can hit me on TikTok. If I think my TikTok should be on there. You can. Thank you, King, for throwing those in there. Aqua Gang, how I'm weak. If you're not following my vlog channel, tap into my vlog channel. I'm learning to be a lot more vulnerable. Y'all know as Aquarius, we hate that, right? I don't mind being emotional, but why? I'm not giving up, so I don't expect you guys to give up. What I expect is for you to hold yourself at a higher level. Quit playing games with yourself. If you do anything, quit playing with yourself. It forces people to hop on the wave that you set. Thank you, King. You guys are fucking amazing, and people hate that shit. And that's cool. People gonna hate it. It's a fucking roller coaster for everybody. Falling in love with an aqua is crazy because you're never gonna not be in love after that. I mean, jerk of the fucking neck. Like you fall in love with me, baby, you're stuck. And at that point, it's a them problem. What's a you problem is making sure that you're at peace and you have sanity and you have all the clarity that you need. Get rid of who and what doesn't serve you by any means necessary. You guys are fucking amazing. I love you all. Make sure you guys roll this back so you guys have the full energy for today. There will be a reading dropping later this evening. Again, I do have readings that are going crazy. 6 slots for 30-minute readings, $50. I'm saying it on here so that way you guys don't ask me. And if you do ask me, of course, I'm going to answer. But $50 for 30 readings, I haven't done that in so long. But we're doing a promo because this era of completion that many of you are going to jump into, get ready. I mean, like true roller coaster, buckle the fuck up because it's a journey, it's a ride, but it's something beautiful on the other end. I do not want to waste time if you are not ready, and I won't. I love you all. See you guys in my next video. We out. Happy Thursday.